Music on. Bass on. Controller on. Okay. Hey Muldrum, how's it going? Oh, I need to get that back. There we go. Okay. Is it once again not community day, or is that message just hanging out? I don't think it's community day today. Mostly because it's we're starting later, and I said I would message in the Discord when it would be rescheduled for, and I didn't say for today. I'm not sure when Swifty's going to be coming through. Oh, so figure it's on community day. Yeah. Is Swifty feeling any better? I think a little. I think enough that she might come stream with us. Oh, it's a Glim. And a hat, I guess. Miss you both. Hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you for this support. Appreciate it. Yeah, progress is good. Are these messages anything? You're now closer to being caught up, Uncle Blank. Very good. Also, a lot of criticism I've seen people give is more, why are you writing the story in themes you're writing? You should be writing this story with these themes instead. I don't know what this is in reference to. But I appreciate the thoughts, Conkle. Uh-oh. What's uh-oh? These like... What's uh-oh? Pickle, why oh no? What? What? What's up? What's up? You're scaring me. Keep saying oh no no. Did we tell him? What is it? Is it Japes? What's up? Genuinely don't know what you guys are. Oh my gosh, you're all emoting. That's enough of that. You don't know, you're just perpetuating it. This is why, to quote Men in Black, people are clever. No, a single person is clever. People are dumb. This is what happens. You're inciting, what is it? Spontaneous paranoia or something. Who was the source? Oh no, it's 56. Oh. Was that it? Oh. Alright. I thought it was to do with the messages, like. It would be unfortunate if some mail was sent for. What was that? Person is smart, yeah. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. That's the one. I watched Men in Black at the weekend because it was on the TV. We'd never gaslight gatekeep bear bossy. And bear boss me. I'm the bear boss. That's Chris. Where's Chris? Not out there, so it must be directly here. I should add a check if it's behind the camera, it doesn't display. But then we'd lose them. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I'm tired of these messages, man. Why is that so large? All right. Henry paints. I got it. Unimaginable. Nice. Thank you, Benry. It's been over 3 years. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Benry. 3 years of support. Dang. Dang. Why am I moving? Enough of that. This one. You lost chasing me. 3 years is almost a year. Yeah, you're right. How are we all doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Gotta love your Tuesday. I know it's not Tuesday. No jury duty. Best Tuesday yet this week. Nice. That's good. No jury duty. Don't have to decide the fate of another human being. That's good. You're treadmilling. You watched Fantastic Four. I'm curious about that one. I'm curious. Feels like the world design is, you know, unique. It's good. Okay, I believe you. You think Pedro Pascal can't miss? I saw a recent thing about him where he decided he's never going to play a role where he doesn't have a beard. Or something like that. You'd be on the road to Ireland. Oh. Oh, I can't do Irish accent. I can't. I'm not gonna. I won't. Box. Box. Doesn't know what that is. Bless me. Thank you. Oh, so I have no plan for this morning. Because I haven't made one. And I probably should. I think streams would go better if I had planned. You've never committed to community day, but I'm here now to blame you for something. I'll figure out later. You see this notice down here? I know we said it would be community day, but it is not community day. I grow such shit facial hair, but if I were to shave it all off, I really look very awful. I strongly disagree with a clean-shaven me. I was so appalled by the way I look in Wonder Woman 1984. I loved the movie, but I was so appalled by the way that I looked that I never have gone back. Surprised he added I loved the movie, but I guess you kind of have to if you star in it. Unless it were completely necessary. If they asked me to clean shave for Fantastic Four and insisted, then I would have done it, but it was very collaborative creation for all of our looks in the movie. Yeah, he was like beard man. Isn't he isn't Mr. Fantastic bearded in that Marvel Rivals game anyway? Or is he bearded in that because of the movie? Who knows? Batman, how'd you drink? I know what I could talk about while we wait for maybe a Swiftie. So have you guys ever heard of a Steam game sort of application thing called Motion, and it's spelled MTION? Anybody heard of it? You familiar? It is a it's a way that you can build kind of 3D stream environments with like gameplay mechanics. Kind of like if you Motion. Motion. Yeah, motion. Well, they're not able to support themselves going forward, so they were gonna like sunset and shutter their doors and take their servers offline. Then apparently they had an outpouring from people who use it, like, oh no. So they're gonna try and crowdfund some stuff, and I really like what they're doing. They're trying to revolutionize how people stream and how, you know, they're doing something I can relate to, if it were, as it were. Yeah, I know the program I use chucks money at them. Right, yeah. Honestly, I'm curious like what their business model has been so far, because it's free to pick up from Steam, so I don't know what part of it has been supporting them to do what they've done so far. It looks cool. I know Duper was a big advocate for them. But then he stopped streaming for his own reasons. So I don't know. I wonder if that like reduced their marketing push. I tried to give them some advice at one point where they were trying to showcase a feature, and I was like, it feels like it like this feature is really cool, but the video didn't sell how cool it was. So Doig is buying them out with his newfound wealth from constructing factories. If Satisfactory paid, man, that would be wild. Breaking news. Doig announces the shutdown of the SS Adventure. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, details of Doig's crowdfunding campaign. Yeah. No. Not yet. Still gonna keep the motors running here. So many people would be stinking rich if Satisfactory would pay for the work done in game. Yeah. This looks good. So yeah, I thought it was interesting. They've been developing it for about 3 years now, and they've got some really, really cool, neat features in there. I've never used it. I will say that, because I have my own thing going over here. But to make it like accessible for people who aren't necessarily developers, I think it's a really cool tool. And they had like multiplayer type stuff happening with it, where people could like join in as an avatar and stuff. So that's rad. So I'm hoping they swan song their way into being able to keep doing what they want to do. What game? It's called Motion. Shall I look at it? Motion. It's an opening in the market for the metaverse. What's the oh man, metaverse. That's pretty good. I think one of the reasons no one was finding it is because if you type Emshin, Google SEO is like, did you mean motion? That makes it hard. Have you ever heard of Stream Defense? Tower Defense stream stuff, art and stuff by Joe Cat. Yes, because I saw Joe Cat's post about it. Being like, I made art for this. But that's all I've seen. Or chat, are the towers or something? Motion Worlds is its full name. True that. Uniting the world through play. Get access Motion Worlds Alpha. Yeah. You wanted to make a tower defense for raids in your overlay. Oh, that's neat, Kiko. How would I show this? Probably like I just add a browser source, bruh. Ta-da. Can I not scroll up and down? Okay, browser source may have not been the best idea. You can see the top half of a video. Hang on. Build your properties. 1920 by 1080. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, let me start again. Ocean Worlds alpha trailer. Play. So I think you could like create your own mini games within within. So it was sort of like almost a wrapper for the Unity engine. Yeah, look at that. And then you could build stream spaces and build camera setups, and I think import assets and stuff. But it figured out some of the more technical stuff for you, so you could just import in, I think, Vroid stuff maybe, and then they had a visual scripting language to create experiences inside of it. That looked like it was multiplayer. Who would ever build an oscillating cannonball shooter like that? I know, right? Mine's invisible, but that's what it does. It did say multiplayer, did it? Avatars. When did it say multiplayer? Yeah. Live editing and multiplayer. Live editing is wild. Like, being able to edit it while it's running. Wild. How much is this? It's free. It's also closing down. So there, let me read. Yeah. Okay. Due to external circumstances, we had to make the incredibly hard decision to shut down Motion Worlds starting August 15th. We're so grateful to have shared this journey with you. More details in the image below. Hi everyone, I've made the incredibly hard decision to shut Motion Worlds down starting August 15th, 2025. I can't actually read this from the other screen. One sec. There we go. I'll just let this play. This is what's shutting down. Will it stop working then? Potentially. There's two things I need to read out for people. I started this project as a small solo developer with the vision to build a new platform that gives everyone the ability to create amazing interactive experiences, connecting people together through immersive storytelling, live streaming, lore building, and environments. Ultimately, our goal was to redefine interactive experiences where storytelling could expand beyond the screen, where original characters could come alive, where a backdrop could transform into living worlds, and where everyone could be creative and have fun. As the project grew, we were consistently blown away by the creativity and depth everyone in our community brought. The inside jokes, characters, and storylines all felt like an entirely new kind of universe was unfolding before us. If you've ever watched a Dooper stream, he built all of his stuff in Motion. Dooper. We wanted to give you those tools so you could turn your wild ideas into reality, where an audience doesn't just have to watch, but can live. But building something this ambitious takes more than vision and determination. It takes time, resources, and support that we ultimately weren't able to secure. We unfortunately had to make the hard decision to step away and wind the platform down. We will be shutting down our servers on August 15th. Afterwards, access will no longer be possible. If you'd like to revisit a favorite world or creation, now is the time to jump in and say your goodbyes. To everyone who used us, streamed with us, built quirky games, played experiences, or just chilled out in our Discord, thank you. You were part of something bold, weird, and special. And we are so grateful to have shared this journey with you. Until our paths cross again. Jeremy Hartman, CEO, founder. So that happened, and then their community was like, wait, what? And so after we went out to shut down Motion Worlds, we weren't prepared for the overwhelming heartfelt responses from our community. It's clear Motion meant to a lot to all of you as it did to us. We also want to keep Motion around, and we have a plan. So I think I can't be bothered to read the next one, but I'll give you the TLDR of it. They are blown away by like people reaching out. So they said, should we try together as a community to keep Motion as an offline version alive? I guess so they don't have to host things. Like, here's what we're thinking. You could still build your world, stream from your 3D space, and use Node Graphs interactions, but there will be no online features like asset sharing, world publishing, and some game-specific logic. We'll keep the servers up while we develop the offline version so your usage is not interrupted. Enable direct import and export of features for offline sharing, and if we get enough traction, we'd love to go further, like adding native 3D avatar tracking. Before we do anything, we want to hear from our immediate community first. Would you support something like this? If there's enough interest, we'll take the next step and build a campaign around it. If not, we'll know we gave it everything we had. So it sounds like they were going to shutter because of like external life stuff. They weren't able to cover the costs of what they were doing. There's been enough of an outcry that they've considered like maybe they can put a crowdfund campaign together to kind of preserve what they have built and allow people to continue to make stuff. Would multiplayer also be affected? I don't know if they did it via peer-to-peer or whether they did it over their servers. No drop frames here, Helos. 0%. So I think it could be you. So I woke up to that news and figured I would share it if any of you were interested. Like, it seems like they need some help. And hey, not necessarily directly our community, and in the spirit of not community day, figured I would share it with you all if there was if you were ever interested in building things like you come here to see every day. There was a tool there that they were creating that let you do it without getting into the weeds of a game engine. Yeah. And if you do go use it, tell them Doig Swift sent you. And they'll say, okay. You wish indie games could get more support, but I also understand that we just cannot. Yeah, I wish more people who were like doing stuff on their own were here for the money. More or less. The streamer I watched suspects they wanted to be bought by venture capitalists and it didn't happen. Apparently an older build worked offline, but they removed that feature. Interesting. Yeah, they were maybe hoping that someone would see the potential in what they were doing. Interesting that it's been tough for them to do that. I honestly think that tools like that, they're more grassroots. They're more like you got your kind of like people who will take the tool and run with it like Duper, and help promote it, and then you've got the community that builds up around them. But I think trying to convince like an executive in a chair that people want to see fun characters run around and be dumb and stuff and like exist in a video game. I don't know if they like can process the neurons involved with that without like also backing up with some sort of financial graph. I don't think they get why it's cool. Some might. I know people who are like trying to push for it to be considered more mainstream. Hey Juno. You have a good weekend, you know? Yeah, the VC needs to learn how to make the money line go up. And that's probably what they like their business model. It's funny, if their business model isn't currently making much money, then a VC's like, where'd the money come from though? So it does make me wonder how they were making some income. if yeah, I think what they probably took a fairly big hit with Duper dropping out of the race. Because he was a big advocate for them and he was posting about them. I don't know if they had some sort of partnership or deal, or honestly, part of me thought that Duper was one of the developers because he also makes video games, or he might still. I'm not sure. I honestly thought maybe Duper was making it with the way he was pushing it. Yeah, looks like they have a lot of dreams and artistic ambitions, but not much sense when it comes to commercial matters. I mean, I can heavily relate to that. Hey dog, have you just spent 4 years developing your own video game that you don't intend to sell? Maybe. Happy Not Community Day. Oh, Martina's around. Okay, there you go, Martina. Running a startup at a loss with hopes of venture capital swooping in is a long-standing practice, unfortunately, by now. See, I think maybe what they could have done is, and it's difficult, streaming is a long road to build up a community, but like if they were streaming like once, maybe twice a week or something, be like, hey, we're building this, and demonstrating it. Like they were making a whole bunch of videos and stuff. So they were pushing it hard. I think maybe they just needed, I don't know. I never saw like funny, informative short form content on my socials, but they might have done that sort of. I'm gonna look. Let's analyze. Let's question and see what's what with them. So motion XYZ. Okay, so they were on their website. They've marked YouTube, Discord, Twitter. Let's check out their YouTube. Not found. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's broken. That Motion Worlds. Okay, so did they like have a YouTube channel and they've closed it? Or did they just never have it? Twitter. Okay, they had a Twitter. They have um they have about 3,000 followers. Oh, on Blue Sky. Maybe they, well, maybe they nuked it, but why would you nuke it though? It costs nothing to have a YouTube. There weren't internal struggles. What they basically said that like life's moved on for them and that they can't support themselves. And I think one of them has a kid on the way, so they sort of just had to make the difficult decision of like, you need to be more financially responsible. It's a non-drama decision. Hello, Zwifty. Hello. Hello. I like the one of the cats has pushed you to be like on the edge of the screen, cryptid style.
Not an actual cat though. A cat.
All right. Did they have a TikTok or anything like that?
Ooh.
Because Motion.
Who?
Motion. They're They do. Motion Studio. 884 followers. Okay, they were trying. They were trying. All right. They had a couple of hits that popped off a bit. Okay, they got the TikTok going. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Swifty. How we doing today?
Oh.
I've just been talking about I saw a post from Motion Worlds. They're developers who are making a tool that let people stream with almost like a video game type stuff. Remember Duper?
Of course I do.
Okay, Duper used Motion Worlds to build his stream setup. And Motion Worlds made a post today that said that they were going to close their doors because they can't sustain themselves anymore. So I've been talking about it.
Oh,
and yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Persuasion check. Difficulty 16. The tavern has booted this rabble out and they are hungry. They are a hungry raid. Persuade them not to eat everything and everyone that looks edible.
Hi, Rosie.
Hey, Rosie.
Hello.
Hey, Rosie.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome to our stream.
Oh, guys. Oh, my back. Oh, not feeling good. Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm going to just chill with you guys. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, just chill. I told them that it wasn't going to be community day today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Probably tell by the fact that I was not here.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah. But now we can talk about more fun stuff. I was talking about that while waiting for you to come
Come through?
to come through, yeah.
Well, I mean, this is fun as well. Like
This is still fun.
I'm happy with you talking about this. I get to hear about what's going on.
Welcome in, Raider. Look, Swifty is Ritz. Look, it's Ritz.
Oh my gosh! I love that piece of Ritz so much.
Peeling bananas.
Peeling bananas.
Peeling bananas.
Peeling bananas being so good. So good.
I like the fan art. It's good. That's on the walls and changes.
I like the fan art.
How's it going, Rosie? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you had a good stream.
How was your stream? See? How did you?
Oh, by the way, I have one of the playlists you sent me playing today.
You do?
Yeah, is that okay?
I mean, yeah. I want to know which one it is, and I want to listen to it with you.
Yeah, all right. It's
throw you across.
It's a 2-character one.
Oh, what? It's Wickham Ritz.
I wasn't gonna say. Did you almost fall?
Yeah.
You almost fall
I did
over.
almost fall
Did you
over.
almost fall over?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Got
there we
it?
go. Nice.
Yeah. Juno Moon's gifted by Laura to Daisy. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wahoo!
Wahoo. Animation hard. Hooligans. I should be better at reading.
Hooligans. What is it?
you said Hooligans and you came in off screen via cat just for that period and then like disappeared again.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You did it again.
No.
You did it. It's happening right now.
No.
You're behind.
Yeah.
You're behind the hammer.
I see it.
Okay. Oh, it's a fan emote. Can't read this. I need to fix this. I decided that emotes should be bigger, but then it does this. Off he goes again. Yeah. Yeah. Martina keeps doing a summon hit banish thing. I'll get you.
I'll get you.
I'll get you. No. Ha ha ha. I took them with me.
You took them.
Welcome to the sky, little cat. How you feeling?
Wow, they look like they're having a great time.
You're having a great time.
Are they?
I don't know. I don't know which cat this is. Is this Rosie's? Rosie, is this you?
Rosie, this you?
Yep, I think so. Wait, yes, it is. Wow, it does not like.
Don't like it.
The speech bubble does not like this. Fun. Fun. I don't know if this is Rosie. It is Rosie the Bard.
It is Rosie.
How you doing? Feed you. All right. I don't see anything to feed you with. I also... Oh, there we go. I think Cat's got that. Oh, I'm being hassled. I gotta fix this. If the cats didn't push us around, it would be really fun and lovely. Couldn't be you. How dare you? Speech bubbles are holding up though. They can't do emotes yet, but I'll fix that as well.
The speech bubbles look really great.
Yeah. But the tails and everything, so you can see who's talking, it's real good.
Pretty rad.
And they work off screen as well. I need to get the name tags. Oh, why is this one broken? Is it because Is it because it tried to do 2 at once? Uh-oh. You have some cat. I don't have any catnip. Do the size commands not work as well? They might not work as well. I haven't formatted those new bubbles to do anything. That one is broken though. Okay, so who broke it? Which one of you cats is this? It's you. Who are you?
Who are you?
Tooligans. What's different about you? You're our subscriber, so it's fine. I'm not sure. Hacker, throw him off the ship. Won't make any difference. Made the speech bubble too clever. Although that didn't fix it either. This is it's like we're highlighting. I know we said it would be Community Day, but bold, it is not Community Day. I think it broke when it said Soph and I are kitty and then a face. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a rhyme or reason to it. You like the new kitties? Thank you. It doesn't seem to do long messages either. So we need to fix that. Thought maybe it's when 2 bubbles happen at the same time. Yeah. Just spam messages, guys. I think it's when there's 2 bubbles happening at the same time and it doesn't queue properly. Wait, now it's queuing properly. Oh well. Thought right. I'm sorry. Wait, that one stayed here. Ah, some bish. I thought it would highlight more word. This is a recall you be gone. Yeah, cool. I've come to make an anno. Sonic the Hedgehog stole my wife. What wife?
Sonic the Hedgehog steals everyone's wives. That's his right.
That's his right as a hedgehog.
As Sonic.
As Sonic. Are we filling the screen black? We're not meant to be.
That wasn't the objective. So how much did you talk about all the stuff that that happened over the weekend?
Nothing. I haven't said anything about that. I was waiting for you.
You're waiting for me. Guys, we saw so many dinosaurs. It was awesome.
Get on screen.
Why?
Why
I
not?
don't have face tracking or anything on.
Oh.
What do you want me to do? Just stand there.
Are you just drawing on your iPad? Okay, fine.
I'm shrimping from the pain.
Okay, fine.
Will you need to
Fine.
perform for you?
Well, if you're going to talk about dinosaurs,
Do
that's
you want me to not talk
that's-
about anything so
that's
that
peak content.
I'm not your content farm?
Yeah, you are.
I'm your friend.
Yeah.
No.
And yes, and you
No.
have to yes and me.
No. No.
Getting you a phone.
Oh, thank you, Blue.
Yeah, don't talk about clippable things, Swifty.
What? I'm not allowed to talk about my day or anything.
Not without the face tracking.
Stupid.
That's the law.
Dog law.
I mean, I got around it the other day.
What do you mean you got around it?
I had to edit it so it would be like purple burglar alarm, and I like did zoom ins on your unemotive face, and it was I carried you.
You carried me.
I carried you.
I'm not gonna thank you.
You're not gonna thank me.
Ooh, all in my mind. I think you've got that too. What? Don't play it.
I'm playing it.
I can tell you what I'm excited about though, guys.
I'm
There's
playing
an
it.
Avatar: The Last Airbender concert in London, and we've booked because I can't not go and see an orchestra playing that. It's impossible for me not to. I'd regret it forever if I didn't go and see that. So we're gonna go see it. I'm really excited. Never have I ever been to London so much in such a short span of time. But
Yeah.
they do keep doing things that I need to go and see. I don't normally like go to events like this very often.
It's in September.
Who knew so much stuff happened in London? I feel like so much stuff always happens in London, but I didn't realise until I went to London and saw the posters. So I feel like if I hadn't gone to London, this wouldn't be happening. Like the first time.
That's how they get you. It's the London lure. Lured in.
True.
You've been lured in by
They're hooking
London.
me.
They're what?
They're hooking me.
They're hooking you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those damn London hookers.
Dog,
What? You said it.
I'll slap you.
You said the verb.
Slap you with my foot.
One whom hook is
I feel for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
there's a Death Stranding concert in London.
Oh, is there?
I've never played Death Stranding. Too many babies.
Are you
I'm
guys
kidding.
fans?
So we went to London and we saw some dinosaurs.
Hmm?
What else?
Well, I can't
About-
talk about it.
Yeah. Oh.
Not allowed.
It's true. I made a clip about you loving T-tops, and I felt like this could be a cool part too.
Well, dog, I'm ill, so I'm not on screen.
Okay, you just talk about it then.
No.
No,
You
go
want me
for
to?
it. Go for it, please.
Why?
Because I want to hear
Are
you
you gonna
talk
clip
about
it
it.
anyway?
No,
Just content to
it's
you.
fine. You're not just. You're not just. No more clips, everybody.
Ever.
Ever.
Okay. We went to London and we saw some dinosaurs and it was really, really cool, guys. We went to the Nat Hiss Museum. Sorry, I was trying to be cool.
The Nat
We went
Hiss.
to the Natural History Museum
Yeah.
and they had a bunch of dinosaurs there, including a T-Tops, which was so cool.
Yeah,
It
gotta
was
see
so
a whole
cool.
T-tops.
They had like a warning sign at the beginning of the dinosaurs exhibit, which was like, "Oh, be careful, everyone! There is a life-size animatronic of a T-Rex in this exhibit, and discretion is advised because some people may find it disturbing."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And so we walked around the corner and were confronted with this animatronic, and it was the doofiest looking T-Rex I've ever seen. And I was like, people may find this disturbing. It's just a little guy.
The animatronic really brings into sharp relief how goofy looking the front arms are
Yeah.
on a T-Rex. I'm gonna look it up quickly. the like Jurassic Park T-Rex, how they handle the arms. Yeah, got the little ones. It's so fucking weird. It's such a weird. Were they bigger and then they just got smaller over time because they were like mouth do all the job?
What you mean there? You're asking me if their arms got smaller over time.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
They're so not.
It could be
in
that
proportion.
they got bigger over time because they started as fish. I don't know. Well, they didn't start as fish. Well!
I don't think a T-Rex started as a fish. I feel like
You don't think
fish
that...
became lizard,
Yeah, and then lizard became...
big dinosaur.
Right,
maybe.
so... You see?
Well, yeah,
You see how it... you see how it go?
Yeah, but I think they were probably a quadruped that became a biped.
Maybe not, though.
What do you mean, maybe not? They got 4 legs.
Is it possible that they started as chimkins?
I don't think they started. There was no. When did birds show up?
After
Did
T-Rex.
Did dinosaur ever see
There
birds?
were birds. There were flying reptiles.
Flying reptiles. There were aquatic. There were marine reptile. There were water reptiles as fossils on the wall. And a lot of those looked like fucking dolphins, but they were like, these are reptiles. I was like, they look like dolphins.
Here's a question.
How did what?
Well, dinosaurs had feathers, it's now thought.
Uh-huh.
Why did feathers evolve if not for flight?
You got me.
Dinosaurs
You
came
got me
before
there.
Birds, what was the purpose of feathers? To evolve on
warmth?
creatures that were not meant to be in the air.
Dinosaurs were warm-blooded, so maybe for warmth?
Rather than fur? Because fur already existed on woolly mammoths and stuff. Why would it be
Mammoths came
feathers?
later, I think.
Because feathers are constructed deliberately for air flight. That's why they're so light and they have that structure, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they had feathers.
No? I thought it was thought they did.
Curious as Swifty.
Mammoths came way later. Then
Mammoths
maybe.
came way later, yeah.
Were there no furred creatures before then?
Maybe.
Oh, modern feathers are flight, so they were very different back then.
Feathers are made from scales,
Is that true?
apparently.
Hold on, tell me, guys, if that's true. Is that true, or are you teasing?
The only mammals that were around when T-Rexes were a thing were like no bigger than a small otter.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, fur is a mammal thing.
They still had fur, though.
What had fur?
Mammals. What are we talking about, Doig?
I just read out fur is a mammal thing, and you said, yeah, they still had fur though. I said, what still had
you
fur?
said
And
that-
you said mammals.
You
so
said that mammals still existed, but only very small ones.
yes.
And I said, well, they still have fur, though.
Yes.
At
The
same
mammals
time.
that existed at the time were probably had fur.
Right. So that begs my question, why did dinosaurs have feathers instead?
Because they're not mammals.
Right, but evolutionarily, why feathers instead?
Good question. I don't know.
Like,
Good question.
When feathers feel designed for flight. Oh, right, let's see. You get super early feathers, which were like pointy scale with a few hairs off a central spike. If feathers came from scales, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Also, feathers aren't necessary for flight, says Kitco.
Oh no?
Oh. You had the big flying reptiles. They had big skin flaps and membranes and stuff.
That's true. That's true. And even today, we still have like gliding creatures that just have skin flaps.
It's crazy to see all the hand
And
bones that
bats.
whales have.
Yeah, that is crazy.
right? Like they could articulate inside of their big fin. Whales were cows, I guess.
Whales are a type of deer. Renee says emu can fly. They just don't want us to know that. I'm onto you, emus.
Yeah, whales were land mammals that were like, fuck this, we're going back to the sea.
You guys answered my questions. Thank you. I said you guys answered my question. Thank you.
Whales have vestigial legs in their abdomen, apparently. I couldn't see those in the skeleton.
Yeah, I couldn't see those in the skeleton.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe they're there.
Is that a blue whales though?
Hmm.
Because the skeleton we saw was blue whale.
But really cool. One of the fascinating things about the Natural History Museum is simply just the amount of people that were in there. It was ridiculously busy.
Yeah, it was so busy.
Like, also the weigh-in. Two things about the weigh-in. We didn't know that you could book free tickets, so we had to queue for 20 minutes outside before we were let in. That was step one of like, kind of weird. Okay. Because it's not like I feel like it does not make any really much of a difference, people either waiting or walking in, but I guess it slows down. Yeah, anyway. Then you get into the building and you still have a little kind of cordon off air to go through, and then they just hit you with all these donation machines. Like, donate now, donate now. Fucking put that on the exit, my dudes. Like, hey, did you have a great experience? Perhaps donate to help support the museum. Like, you just spent 20 minutes queuing to get into a place, and then you're almost into the place, and you're like, oh look, there's a wait, what do I have to walk through? Just human psychology wise, put that shit on the exit. I think, where you're like, that was great actually. They don't have a captive audience at the exits. They could easily
just put a cage in.
I bet they've tried to do it both. Yeah, both works.
Why not both?
Maybe they do have. We didn't go through the main exit. Maybe they do have on both, but I didn't see them. Exit. Yeah. Guys, there's a secret entrance to the Natural History Museum.
I don't think it's actually a secret entrance, dog.
I didn't see anybody going in en masse. The Western Gate is open.
The Western Gate. And go straight through the gardens.
I bought a pen. It's a multi-tool pen.
It's really funny. You bought a pen so that you could make sketches, and then you'd made no sketches.
I made no sketches
the entire time we were there.
It was too busy walking around seeing stuff.
Yeah.
The Western Gate, at least the Gondor, right? Yeah, the Gondor Gate for the Natural History Museum. You go through a garden, and then there's an entrance there. That's, as far as I saw, unguarded.
No guards.
No guards. And it gets you in and very close to the dinosaur exhibit. So I think if we go back, I'm going to I'm probably just gonna book tickets. Actually, that's probably the easiest thing
Yeah,
to
just
do.
book them online.
Yeah,
That's one thing. If you go to the Natural History Museum, then book your tickets beforehand. You have to book a few days in advance.
yeah,
They're still free, but it lets you skip the queue when you get there.
yeah. And you want to skip the queue
You want to
because
skip the queue. No one wants to be just stood in a queue
yeah.
for like 20 to 40 minutes.
So that was one of the places that we went to.
But we went to other places
We went
as
to
well.
another place.
We went to the Jurassic World experience
Yeah, we did.
because did we see a poster for it? I think we saw a poster for it.
Yeah, we saw a poster for it in one of the train stations when we were heading to the Maritime Museum.
So I was like, please, Doig, please take me, Doig, please. And he was like, okay. So he booked us on the Jurassic World experience.
Yeah,
And it was, there were some really good parts and there were some kind of lame parts,
yeah,
you know? But it was interesting because it sparked the discussion between Doig and I of like, if we could make this, what would we do to make this like really awesome? But there were some awesome bits. So the last two rooms, they had someone in like a full body Velociraptor costume.
yeah,
So the top part was a puppet, but the legs were articulated by the person inside. So it could literally just run around
yeah.
and look like a Velociraptor. And it was
And act and react.
it was so cool, guys. It was awesome. And then the last room, they had the big boy, the T-Rex. And that was super cool because they put the bottom of the animatronic behind a fence so you couldn't see. So you could only see it like craning over the top of the fence.
Yeah,
So they had this animation on it where it looks like it's walking. Even though it's probably just like the top part of it is going up and down.
yeah,
It was really cool.
yeah. That was the last two rooms. Really was like upspiked it because we had somehow you have to book a slot and then you arrive and then at the time of your slot you're allowed into the kind of it's sort of like just the entrance something. What's it called?
The
Fuck is
entrance
it?
to foyer?
Foyer.
lobby?
Yeah, lobby foyer type area. There you show your ticket, and then you are kind of like ushered into another queuing room, and then they take the next group of you into another room where it's supposed to be you on a boat, but it's just a room. And then the next place is like, you get to see the animatronic stuff, and that was cool. That was really cool. But they sort of like limit when you can move to the next room, and somehow Swift and I managed to lose our group and get stuck in the room until the next group behind us were ushered through. And this happened like 3 times.
Yeah, we kept dropping down a group into the next one behind us.
Not intentionally, just
We were looking at
we
stuff.
were looking at stuff. So I think our half an hour experience lasted about an hour.
Yeah, was it meant to be a half-hour experience?
I think so.
Funny.
It was fun though, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. We had a good time because we were there hanging out together.
As much as it was an experience obviously aimed for kids, there were some really weird decisions that you wouldn't do if you were making something aimed for kids.
Yeah, like, for example, they tried to dress it up to look like a jungle badly.
Yeah.
So they had all these rocks everywhere, you know, at floor height.
Yeah.
So it's like, obviously the kids are climbing all over them, but they're all like, no, don't climb on the rocks, don't climb on the rocks. Because the rocks are made out of polystyrene, my guys. They're painted polystyrene. So anytime a kid breathes on one, it like explodes into polystyrene balls. Like it's not constructed to be climbed on, but it's like, you made this for kids. You had to know that they were going to try and climb on this shit.
Yeah, don't climb on the climbing gym we created. Don't touch the dinosaurs. There
Like,
were a lot of rules.
Like, you have to know. You have to make a petting zoo part so they can touch one of the animatronics.
They
And
had
if you're going to make rocks, make them out of something sturdy enough that it will stand up to a kid who, like, starts climbing on one.
yeah. If we were to make a Jurassic World experience,
It would be the best Jurassic World experience.
it would probably wouldn't break even or make a profit though.
But
I think
it would. I think it would.
It would probably attract
Because
more
word
people.
of mouth
Yeah.
about how awesome it was would travel.
The amount of don't touch signs was unbelievable. Yeah, they have to keep adding those because people touch things. Looking at you, Swifty.
Ah! Well, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I will touch everything again in the museum.
Swifty touched the bones.
They can't stop me. They can throw me out, but I was already on my way out. That's my trick.
Yeah. You managed to touch the one that had a very explicit "Don't touch this" sign.
That's how you know it's
next
a good
to
one
it.
to touch.
Yeah. Yeah, those signs are for Swifty.
They're for me.
A lot of the other bones were in glass cabinets or like high up.
But those ones are exposed bones
Yeah,
just for me.
You touched a foot, I think.
Delicious. What kind of dinosaur was it? Oh,
I'm not sure. I don't think it was the T-Rex.
it wasn't a T-Rex, no.
Touchosaurus.
Oh, it was a Camarasaurus.
Was it a Camarasaurus?
Yeah.
Was that the one you were like, it's a Camarasaurus, haha?
Yeah.
What is this fucking picture of Rennie doing here? When did this show up?
Hi, Renee.
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
He's
got an angel and a
T-posing.
devil on his shoulders.
Oh, that's fun.
That's good. Like that.
Get out of here, though. Hi, Rennie.
Hi, Renee.
Those will be new TTS redeems. Oh. Interest. That's good. I like it. So it's angel. I could be your angle or your devil redeem. How do you redeem those? Is it with bits? They say bits. Probably channel points. Rennie is cute, leave him alone. I have left him alone.
Never.
He's now alone
I'm
off the
gonna
side of the
bully
ship.
him. Get bullied, Renee.
Channel points. Good. That's the way to do it. Swifty, do you got a dice around to roll persuasion on the raid? Oh,
Yeah,
we didn't do a check on Rosie's raid. You're
a faux
right.
pas.
We should do that. We should have done that.
Do you have anywhere you are? Because I can't move.
I don't have anywhere I am. You took your dice away from me.
I did. You kept rolling my special dice that I haven't rolled yet.
Get bullied,
You
India
stank all over
says.
them.
What's Swifty's persuasion modifier? What's your charisma, bish?
-5.
-5? Don't you die at -5?
Oh dear.
Right? Like
No,
if you have a...
You don't die at -5 ability checks.
Yeah, you do. That would mean that... -5 would mean that you were like 0 charisma
Yeah.
or something.
That's
No,
fine.
10 is baseline. So 8 is -1, right? 6 is -2. 4 is -3. 2 is -4. 0 is -5. Yeah. Vito di Virginia says under 3 of any ability you go unconscious, and at 0 you die.
Oh no, I guess I'm dead. Uh-oh.
Scramble's charisma is real high, but that's because I wanted to roll intimidation chat like stuff. I run an intimidation build on my tiny raccoon character.
Love that for you.
Listen, I learned that pirates used fear to win battles. They just had to rock up in their boat and they're like, "You want to fight? No? Good. You want to join the crew? Give us your valuables. We'll share them with you." Why work for the man? We went to the Maritime Museum too, and we learned about pirates. We haven't talked about the pirates.
That's what Doug's talking about right
We
now.
haven't talked about the pirates. Did you know most well-known pirates that were notorious, that we know the names of and that we're familiar with? Did you know that their careers only lasted like 2 years at most? They managed to go from, unknown to fucking notorious to living legends that we all know and remember. And they were only pirating for like 2 years before they were horribly, horribly killed. Career criminals don't last very long when famous. Well, I don't know how famous they were at the time that they were doing it. I don't know if the infamy was like came later. But yeah, Blackbeard, 2 years. 2 years as a pirate, then dead. Crazy. What was the other guy? Except for Avery or Every, who made 100 million and then disappeared forever. They need to have repetition. Imagine going, "I am the Dread Pirate Blackbeard," and the opposing ship go, "Who? LMAO?" I mean, he had burning wicks and stuff in his beard. I don't think he had to say much.
Achilles heel.
Wasn't there the Chinese pirate lord who got pardoned by the Chinese government and she just retired? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see that exhibit.
He wasn't in the exhibit, fortunately.
Too cool for the exhibit.
Guess so.
He had one D&D characters in his beard.
He was kind of like a D&D character though, because apparently he used to put lit fuses in his beard to intimidate people. And I'm like, that's fucking goofy.
That's what it was. Fuses. I said wick. I was stupid. Yeah. Long fuses. Long lasting fuses. I wonder if you only lit them right before. You must have just like, every morning be like, "Gonna put some fuses in my beard," and then only lit them when they was like, "I'm gonna go fight some people over there." I can't imagine he would sit around all day with them lit.
I don't know, maybe.
24-hour fuses? Nah. Imagine the smell of burning hair around him constantly. Yes,
Would have been horrible.
my beloved. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I guess I'll open Unity.
Oh.
Oh. Only knows as much as they do about pirates because of our flag means death. I only realized that Stede Bonnet was an actual pirate when we went to that. I was like, oh, no way. I thought that was just fiction. But apparently not. Also,
what was fiction?
Stede Bonnet.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's one of the pirates, their ship was called the Adventure.
Yeah.
And the Adventure Prize. I didn't know. There was also Rackham and Mary and Anne. Is it Anne Bonny and Mary Read was in there. We also got to see Will Turner's costume outfit from the first film. Orlando Bloom wore this clothing.
He wore this clothes.
He wore this clothes in the box made of glass. They also had video games.
They did, and I learned that the Commodore, the Atari, one of them took cassette tapes.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize this.
Play the game, hit play on the tape. Hit pause, load the tape. Want to play a game? Rewind the tape. That's our weekend, except for one other thing. We went to go meet Findustries, and that was chill evening. It was really fun.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
Right, Kieran? It blew my mind. I was like, that's a cassette tape. And Doug was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? How? And then we had a whole conversation about it, and I realized how. But it still blows my mind.
Yeah, Finn Mansion.
Woke up a rebel, woke up a rebel.
Yeah, so that was fun. 50 got to meet Finn. We had Italian food.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was a good way to round out that day.
Certified Bob.
Yeah, it's magnetic storage similar to a diskette. Just it has to be read linearly. Rather than or randomly. Um Kieran says, also Juno, Rosie, Muldrum, Sploot, Ren, Ezra, Martina, Merquim, Walls, Allah.
Hi, everybody.
Data storage on tapes was the high-end option for years. Yeah.
It's wild, isn't it?
That's when you see like old computers in films and stuff, and you see like the spinning thing on the side of them. That was it storing shit on tape. You literally didn't have to read that out, though. I know, I thought it was funny though.
I don't think he realized what he was reading until it was too
I
late.
did. I already read it. I knew what it was.
Yeah?
I can sight read.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. So how was your guys' weekend? Since we haven't really, we weren't here Monday. I played Satisfactory yesterday. Sophie wasn't here.
Wasn't here. I was in the throes of pain.
Yeah. You were in frozen pain. I know you didn't say that.
How dare you?
How dare you? Yay! Unity opened. So, I I really don't know why the speech bubble thing is broken. Meant to tidy itself up. You've been very sick with a sore throat, so you've been tucked in drinking tea and watching Kamen Rider.
Well, that's awesome.
Real.
I mean, it's terrible that you have a sore throat. I'm really sorry that you're ill. But I'm very happy that you're getting to watch Kamen Rider.
You just submitted an application for a scholarship to AIE, the leading game dev uni in Australia, where I've been accepted to study at next year. Oh, congrats.
That's awesome. Nice job.
That was a quick acceptance. You just submitted it.
I guess I already know they've got the acceptance.
Oh, so you've been accepted to the university, but now you're applying for a scholarship. It's like different. Like you get like paid for you rather than having to pay the. Is that how it works? That's how a scholarship works.
Yeah, scholarship helps you fund it.
Yeah. Well, I hope that goes really well.
Yeah, me too.
What aspect of game design are you interested in, or game development are you interested in pursuing? Is it like any all?
Oh, I might have to actually go to bed.
Gonna go to bed.
Just my
Okay.
back is murdering me.
Okay.
I should maybe take some painkillers.
Yeah.
Alright.
No worries. You go. You go. Thank you for chilling.
What
Oh, it's okay.
do you think to this composition? Passing rough sketch over to Doig.
Holy shit, dude. What is... I get two aspects of this. What are the top two aspects of this?
One of them is a cursed skeleton,
Okay.
and one of them is a null skeleton.
Oh, I get it now. Okay. Okay.
Hot water bottle. It's too warm for hot water bottles.
Why
Thank
do
you guys.
why do him have yellow eyes?
I don't know. I haven't. These colors aren't final.
Okay. I love it.
Just roughing in the composition is the main thing.
Yeah. That implies that they were different.
So,
Okay.
what do you think about the composition?
Incredible.
Oh, okay, you like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's rad. Very, very cool.
Sorry, guys. I hope you enjoy the playlist. I'm gonna go and just take some painkillers and lie down for half an hour or something, see if I can feel better, so I can come in and get to work.
Yeah, you totally should, dude.
Okay.
Did she do a masterpiece again? Definitely thumbnailed a very cool thing. Very, very cool. There should be some in the cupboard. Above the kettle. Hang on, guys. I'm just gonna go make sure that Swifty gets stuff that she needs. I'll be back in 5, if not sooner.
Hi chat. Get up and do some stretches for me.
I think I just threw myself off the ship. Hello. Okay.
Good job.
Thanks. Time for another shift at the factory. Don't fucking tempt me. I unlocked phase 4 last night at a stupid hour. Hey Kurzak. I just sat down. Yell. Why the groan? Why the groan, Kurzak? Were you not sitting down for a long time? Oh, Martina told us to stretch. And you just sat down. I walked a lot. Not a super amount, but I think my shoes, I need new shoes because my feet are destroyed from walking, and I didn't walk all that much. You've already got 9,530 steps in today. Wow. Wow, okay, so that's like 2 hours of walking. Ish. That's crazy. Where you been? You don't have to tell me. An hour on the treadmill and then a little bit. Do you got a treadmill or did you go to gym? Swift and I have been walking. We're doing daily walks for the last couple months, to the point now where I went I went to the town hall. Okay, I lost my wallet last week or the week before. So I went to the town hall to ask if anybody had handed it in, because they have a lost and found there. And the woman on the desk was like, you walk past my hello, you walk past my house nearly every day. And I was like, oh, okay. And then the next day we were walking and she was outside our house and she was like, did you find your wallet? I was like, well, you would know because you work in the place where it could turn up. But yeah. She stole it. Nah. It's kind of fun to get, funny to get recognized. But she sort of said it to me like, you walk past my house every day. Like I should fucking know that that's what I do. But you've never noticed me, or like she had like you've walked past my house like nearly every day, but you like don't pay attention. And I'm like, oh, I'm not looking in your fucking window. If you're outside, I'm not. I'm deliberate. I'm being polite to just not stare. Is that the Lost Wallet Man of Daily Walk fame? Yeah. Promise I'm not stalking. she was also like, yeah, I see you walking past with your friend. I see her process like like, yes, my friend. Correct. Dog becoming a local cryptid. Yeah. Yeah, so she took my number down and then the next day she was like, I called you. I was like, oh, did you find the wallet? She's like, no. It's like, okay. Well, the phone didn't ring, so the number that you took down. Yeah, right? Like, I think she said she was calling to see if I'd find it. Like, if she should, I'd probably like still be looking out for it or whatever. But I was like, the phone didn't ring. So whatever number she fucking took down wasn't my number. So I'm going to have to go back in and ask whether it's been handed in yet. I think someone's just like picked it up and thrown it in a bin or something. Yeah, that's been my adventure. So I had to cancel all my cards. I've lost my student card, my student ID, which is I've lost one of the only few pictures of 17-year-old me. 15-year-old. I didn't go to uni at 15. I could have. Didn't. Could have though. Well, 16. Could have gone to uni at like 16. I should have gone to uni at 16. Yeah. I got my uni qualifications in the bag. When I was 16, and then I spent 6th year just fucking about. Well, look at you, Mr. Bright Start. I was just really good at academic stuff. Not really anything. I have no street smarts. I just tested really well. That's all, Kieran. But I wanted to do an art course, so I spent 6 years. I took 3 subjects in my last year of high school and spent all of the study periods that I was meant to be studying for those 3 subjects in the art department drawing instead. And just hanging out with the like advanced higher art students. Don't know why I didn't take advanced higher. Oh, I couldn't take advanced higher art because I got a low grade in art in high school. I managed to convince my art teacher because I didn't take standard grade. Okay, so Scottish schools at the time that I went, you basically had the first 2 years was called something, and then the 3rd and 4th year you took a standard grade that took 2 years, and then in 5th year you could take a higher, and then in 6th year you could take advanced hires in subjects that you took hires in. I didn't take standard grade art, but I managed to convince the art teacher to let me take higher art, and then I was not good. I was not good at higher art at all, and so I got a C in higher art when I like my grades were A, B, B, C in 5th year. So I don't think I was allowed to take or permitted to take advanced higher art, but I probably would have if I could have. You weren't allowed to do computer science because you were bad at English, and the English teacher was taking over the computer science for some reason. That makes no damn sense. You tested really well too. You passed your autism test with flying colors. They just didn't like you. That sucks. Here's a fun fact for you. Oh, I should look that up. I should look this up. Fuck. Before I spout this. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to verify that. So I won't say it. Yeah. I had a geography teacher throw a pen at me once. And it hit off the side of my head and then like bounce away in the classroom. I will say he threw the pen at the area of the classroom that was the loudest. I just happened to be sitting behind them. So he like fucking, he throws the pen, yells, he comes over, he's like, sorry, Mike. I was like sitting there holding my face and like in shock. Like, fuck, did I just get hit by a pen from a teacher? True story. Yeah, headshot. Honestly though, throwing the pen, absolutely fucking valid. The people he was trying to hit, if he had better aim, fucking deserved a chair thrown at them. So I was like, it's alright. I probably would have done the same. Work on your aim though. It didn't particularly hurt. It was one of those whiteboard markers, so it was one of the thicker ones. Like it had a bit of heft to it, but I moved in such a way that it didn't hit me. It like grazed, like slid off me. Like if it had fucking full on hit me, it probably would have hurt. I had them reflexes though. He's taking penmanship classes now, like marksmanship, but with throwing pens. You had a teacher shush someone else while he was still chewing a mouthful of sandwich. My table got very crummy. Eek. I once had a substitute biology teacher come into a physics class to like he was just watching the class while our actual teacher was gone. And we were waiting for a teacher to show up. So there was a low murmur of like chatter in the classroom. But he like, we had never been taught, I had personally never been taught by this guy before. No, I kind of seen him around the corridors, knew that like he was a biology teacher. Or maybe, I think he was maybe, chemistry. He was chemistry. He was chemistry. That was it. And the door opens. He like takes one foot, like stamps in and just goes, "Shut the fuck up." To which we all, who weren't being very noisy in particular, all just went. And he's like, "I'm just kidding. Relax." And sat down. He's like, "I'm going to be teaching you today." I was like, huh? These are true stories. This was my time at high school. Yeah, he was like, "Would you guys shut the fuck up?" Maybe he didn't say fuck. He definitely yelled. Maybe, I think he did say fuck though. You know how memories work. Tell a story. I'm pretty sure. Because I think if he'd just been like, "Shut up," we would have just been like, "Oh," but it stuck in my brain. There was another time where we're learning about vacuums in physics, and we had this big glass bell jar and a foot pump to like remove the like air, the contents out of this bell jar so that we could do like vacuuming experiments. And the teacher got this jock guy to like pump the thing, and I swear to you, the uncomfortability our entire class felt as one of our teachers just sort of went, "Yes, yes, harder, faster, harder, go on, there you go, harder, faster," while like fucking 14, 15-year-olds are just like sitting there like just, yeah. Like, at all. The dude managed to soak so much air out of the bell jar, the thing fucking imploded. There's a climax to that story. It fucking broke. It shattered. He won. Yeah. Anyway, enough of school stories. What am I doing? You can believe it, but you honestly think it's not acceptable, especially if you don't think it's acceptable for students to swear. There wasn't really I can't remember there being there probably was a non-swearing policy in school. I don't fucking remember. Fix cats? Yeah, fix cats. Probably a good one. So it doesn't seem to want to go taller. Hello. Zeus Pop is rating with a party of 10. We have a bit of an issue with speech bubbles on the game right now that we're trying to fix. How's it going? Welcome. Hi. What's happening? I built a video game. When people raid us, it makes a ship-to-ship battle. And so this cannon here on the left is being fired by chat. It doesn't look like it's working though. Crazy. Okay. Huh. Well, there we go. You got Sank. How's it going? Welcome to our stream. Was not working. We won. Some of the bombs were bouncing off. I noticed. Not entirely sure why. I think we listened to the whole playlist and now it's just vibing. Yeah, how was your stream, Raiders? How is it going? Bubble. It's late, you gotta go. No worries. No worries. Studio mode. Show Unity? Show decode. Main. Studio mode. This. There we go. Ta-da. Damn it, guys. All right. This is what we're dealing with. What's your view of this? Or your first part? No, I just see what you see. I just see what you see. It's like a third person. Like I just pretend to act towards camera. I'm not wearing a VR headset. It's like phone face tracking. So I just have a phone pointed at me. And a game controller. Yeah, and it's all built in Unity. Like ta-da. This is the ship that you see me standing on. This is the ship that you raided with. This is the moment. Just build it this way. This is the speech bubbles that are floating like black. You feel like it would be neat if we were in first person. Well, it's a two-player stream co-host thing. So if if I were in first person, you wouldn't see my character. Here, you want first person? Here's first person for you. There you go. Enjoy first person. How's it going? This is what you wanted? I mean, just me, but chat still sees the camera view. I mean, I could. Please, I'm scared. Every stream should be like that. It works better with Swifty because like the other side of her eyes aren't double-sided, but yeah. So according to this, it should be like y to infinity. So it should be able to scale up, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. And I'm not entirely sure why. Size indicator padding, dot indicator padding. Stem length. Name is supposed to have a separable. That's also supposed to happen, yeah. But it's not working. Real question is, what would Doug even look at in first person? It would just be sky, yeah. It would just be this. Hang on. This is what I would see. Fun. Bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. So it doesn't feel like, I look in this, it doesn't feel like the infinity thing is working. Maybe it's because I'm in an old version of Unity and it's expecting something else. There's a value though. Size 0. We don't have text to show return an arbitrary size. Rendered values. Oh, that's cool. Bum, bum. Okay, yeah. Plus equals turn size. The content size. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing this. Like, I would expect this to change, but maybe can I? There's an interior, there's a background. Yeah. It doesn't even feel like it's going out to the largest. Like, it feels like it's staying 200 no matter what. So speech bubble. Calculating content size at, and size is a vector 2. I saw that you were doing testing stuff there, Fuser, or did they look like they were the same? Okay, I might close down. I'm going to close down this version of the overlay and we're just going to do testing stuff. I exist in the editor. Blah, 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 blah. They got a little longer. Okay. These views are. Seems to get a little longer. So console, speech bubble. $41.53. If we calculate, okay, hang on. You know what? If it's not infinity, speech bubble view. Okay, so it can have a maximum size of 600 now. See if that does something. I made the text smaller, but I felt like that was way too small. Hey, Kuma. Yeah, it's not wrapping. Even though. Why isn't it getting taller? Wait, max size X, max size Y. Is a vector too. Okay, okay. So when I see it in the inspector. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It doesn't seem like there's a word wrap option. Okay, hang on. Okay, so even if given the option, feels like the wrapping is not working. Okay, hang on. Poco, welcome. Welcome to me dabbing. How's it going? Hello. We're trying to get oh, there we go. Oh yeah. The text needs to be larger, I think. Yeah. The text needs to be larger. Why does it keep getting small? Okay, and then the character name 30. There we go. Thanks, Cesar. Seems like a good size. That first letter is always wilding though. No idea. It didn't get you guys' message. Weird that it jumped around there. Maybe it's going behind the camera. Only my D. Every time. Seems to be on longer messages. Why? Fun though. Okay, absolutely spam it with messages. It seems to not do the queue system very well. Okay, so Moldrum and me. Then it missed me. It skipped Laura's short message too. Yeah. Okay. And then we've got the, let's see if there's an error. Can't start dialogue from node custom string. Dialogue is currently in the middle of running. Is that happening every time? Or only when it's already currently running? Why does it need a queue? Because of the stupid way that I've set it up. It runs through the dialogue runner and changes variables on the dialogue runner, and then goes through Yarn Spinner and like finds that place in the script in Yarn Spinner, changes the variables for the name and the message, and then runs it, and then stops. And then once it's done, does the dialogue thing only animate one thing at once? It doesn't need to only animate one thing at once, I don't think. I'm not sure. If I could hijack straight into the speech bubble view, I think we'd be able to do something easier, better. I haven't figured that out yet. One suggestion we could have is that every cat is its own dialogue runner. That sounds expensive. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. To be honest, not many people use cat chat. That's because it wasn't working for a long time. So yeah, does it do the error every time? No. Does it do it when it's yeah. Got another arrow. If you had multiple characters in the scene, would they each have their own or one that controls all characters? In normal usage, you would have one, I think. In examples they gave, they had two, one for character input driven bubbles and one for bubbles that are automatic, like background characters talking. So there's a use case for multiple. But I think that's so that they don't interfere with one another and that you can give them different looks and feels. I'm also wilding that it hasn't destroyed these either. Yeah, honestly, we just need the basic bubble content script and the bubble script, and we could probably write our own system to feed it dialogue. Bah, bah, bah. Does it move? Good. Pretty good. I would probably put more of a delay on that so it doesn't move quite as much. I think we did that on our own bubbles. Okay, this is this is way more. I think we were yeah, we just need the one. Oh wow, just a bunch of coding. Yeah, not code I've written. Although I have written something similar to this. I can find it. Not speech bubbler. By speech bubble jelly. Yes. Try that. I should have a little bit more of a smooth motion is is my theory and my guess. But it might just be fucking broken. Doesn't seem different. Seems about the same. I don't think it's doing anything different. Yeah, it should be LARPing it. Unless I got something wrong. It is in late update for this. Don't know if that would matter. Yeah, I don't. Can you see anything wrong with that, Kitco? Turn screen. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's not applying this as a LARP. If I make this 10, will it more obvious? The other LARP was just to the position, whereas this is anchored position, so I don't know if that's affecting it either. Very much just trial and erroring. Mostly erroring. It's pretty much just moving. Oops. All right. Gotta catch a freaking hat. Wait, I can just do this, right? Got one. Done there. There we go. Now you can push me around, right? Wait, what? Right, because I picked you up, right? Oh shit, it's 12 already. I think I'm gonna call it here, you guys, because I just had the largest hunger pang. My stomach just went, God, I'm empty to me. So yeah, I know that I just started to do something else, but we're 2.5 hours in. I can't believe it. But I have to go get lunch and then get to work. I feel like semi-success with the speech bubbles is a small success. But next time I want to try and fix the cats being able to push us around. Thank you for joining me today. And if I see you tomorrow, all the better. I think I'm just going to end. I'm not going to raid today. I can't be bothered with the faff. So you go find who you want to go watch, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Nighto. Nighto? Bye. Afternoon. I guess it's good night for some of you. You didn't raid yesterday either. I didn't raid yesterday because the plumber turned up. You were all just left wondering what to do. It's because I had to end very, very sharpish. But yeah. One of my cats, Sparrow, is just... She's off. She was just on the ground meeping. Kurzik just started up though. Alright, fine. Here. Here. There you go. Have a fun wild time at Karzak's. I hope they're live. I'm trusting you. Alright. Take care everybody and bye bye.